Do you remember the restaurant Roy Rogers? Well, I am going to try to make one of their most famous little desserts. I was so excited to find this recipe. I even did a little dance in the kitchen. I was so excited. So this was from a restaurant that used to be called Roy Rogers. It was a fast food restaurant, and this was one of their most popular little desserts you could buy, and I loved it as a teenager. So I found this recipe for it online that some lady posted in 1996. So I have no idea whether this is going to work, but we're going to give it a try. So the first thing you're going to need is a 21-ounce can of apple pie filling. And we're going to just plop this in this bowl here, just like so. And then what you want to do is chop up these big pieces of apple so that they're not too big. So let's just cut them up. Okay, so I think I've got most of the big pieces all chopped up into little apple pieces. And then the next thing you're going to mix in, they want some cheddar cheese chopped into little cubes. So I just bought some of those cheddar cheese sticks that you snack on and just chopped them up into tiny cubes. So let's just put these all in here, and then we're going to mix that up. Like so. So we've got our apples and cheese mixed together. And what we're going to do is, if you have some custard little dishes that you can bake in, that's what you want. All I could find that I have was these little Corning dishes. So there's just going to be really big servings of the apple cheese crisp. But if you have smaller ones, you can probably do 6 smaller ones. But I'm going to do 3 of these. And I already have them sprayed with some cooking spray. And you're just going to put the apple and cheese mixture on the bottom. So let's do that. There's one. There's 2. And they should look like this. Whatever type of baking dish you are using, that is what they should look like. So put your apple and cheese mixture aside for the moment, and now we're going to make the topping. That is just a 1/4 cup of butter, some flour, 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup of sugar, and some cinnamon. And we are going to mix this up until it's crumbly. Okay, it's looking very crumbly to me. Okay. So now we are just going to spoon our crumbly mixture on top of our apple cheese mix. Try to even it out. And they should look like that. And that is it, folks. Now I'm going to bake these in the Brava at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. And let's see if my childhood dessert will come back. Okay, my Brava is preheated. Now I am putting mine on the lower shelf because my baking dishes are a little high. You may be able to put them on the top shelf if you're using smaller baking dishes. So here we go, 15 minutes. Let's see how they turn out. They smell delicious. So we are going to let them cool for a bit before I taste them. So it's still warm, and I served myself a little bit. I'm going to taste. Look, there's apples and cheese in there. Yes, it brings back memories. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat this entire thing. Oh my God, it's so good. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again.